name's Mrs. Dawn Cornell, and today I'm going to read The Ugly Duckling. Mother Duck is very excited. Her eggs are nearly ready to hatch. Soon she will be proud of the mother of the 6 little ducklings. Her friend says, "One of your eggs is much bigger than the others." "All my little ducklings will be beautiful," sniffs the mother duck. Secretly she is worried, but she does not want the other farmyard animals to know that. It's time! 5 eggs start to crack, and 5 fluffy ducklings wriggle out of their shells. "Ah!" say all the farmyard animals. Then the 6th egg, the big egg, starts to crack, and out steps a very strange bird. "Oh!" cry the farmyard animals. Then they look at the mother duck, and she pretends not to notice that her 6th baby is a very ugly duckling indeed. Mother duck and her 6 ducklings go for a swim. 5 little ducklings splish-splash together in the water, but the 6th duckling is too big to play with the others. "Ouch!" they cry. "Go away, ugly duckling!" They swim away from him, laughing. The ugly duckling is unhappy and he decides to run away. But whenever he goes, things are always the same. "What an ugly duckling!" cry the wild ducks. "What a strange bird!" cry the geese. "Go away!" they cry. One day, thinks the ugly duckling, "I will be beautiful and then they'll be sorry." But he does not believe it. The ugly duckling is strong and brave, but he is also lonely and winter is coming. He makes himself a home by the side of the big lake. One morning he wakes up and watches a family of swans flying across the sky. "How graceful they are," he thinks. "How happy they must be." He sighs. It is getting colder. Snow begins to fall, the lake freezes over, and the distance the ugly duckling can see from a farmhouse, there are bright lights and voices. "I wish I lived over there," he thinks to himself, but he knows that they will only laugh at him. So he goes out onto the frozen lake instead. His big feet make wonderful skates. The ugly duckling skates on the ice for hours and has fun all by himself. The ice melts, spring has come. The other birds start to arrive back at the lake. The water is full of the wild ducks and geese, chattering and laughing, and they are glad to be together again. The ugly duckling hides. He waits for someone to notice him, but everyone is busy. "I don't care," says the ugly duckling. He notices everyone else flying around. He stretches his wings and begins to flap. Suddenly he's up in the sky away from the chattering voices. "I can fly!" he cries. The sky is very blue up here and it is quiet. He feels the sun on his wings and the wing slips past him. He feels wonderful. He flies past a family of swans. "My goodness," they say, "what a handsome bird." The ugly duckling turns around in surprise. "Me?" he says. "A most fine and handsome bird," say the swans, "one of the most beautiful we have ever seen." The ugly duckling is so surprised that he crashes down into the lake and he looks into the water to see his reflection. A snowy white swan is looking back up at him. All the swans crowd around him. "He must be a prince," they say. "We would like to be his friend." "Where do you come from?" they ask. "Why haven't we seen you before?" The beautiful swan smiles. "I've been here all of the time," he says. And that's the end of the story, The Ugly Duckling.